Morning everyone. Just sort this out. Good morning everyone. Welcome to the Gold Coast Airport live stream with Paulie. I'm just going to make sure everything's up and running good here. We've got the tower opening in about 9 minutes. Glad you could join. The first one out this morning will be VA 500 off to Sydney, and we've got Air New Zealand from Auckland, about an hour and 20 minutes out. So let's get jiggy with it. Let me have a sticky beak here. What's going on here? I think I've got a bit of a dirty lens there, do I? Let me have a look here. Thanks for joining. We just had to have a bit of a lens clean there. She was a bit dusty. Thanks for joining. Beautiful morning here on the Gold Coast. Finally we've got a southerly in. Like I was saying, first one out this morning will be a VA 500 off to Sydney, and New Zealand on the way in, about an hour and 20 minutes out from Auckland. So we're just waiting for the tower to open at the moment, about 6 minutes. Hope you had a good sleep. Hope you have a great day. We've got a little bit of cloud out to the just to the west of us. Southwest are blowing across the There you go.
Departure, squawk 1015 and we're Bay 8, velocity 500.
The A500 getting ready to push back. Good stuff. Thanks for joining. Yes, I'm here. Hope that picture quality's okay. I bought a new iPad mini the other day. It's a 2, and it'll only go up to 480p, but my other phone is doing it at HD, so hopefully everything's good there and it's nice and clear. Looks clear on here on the camera. We've got a beautiful day out over the ocean there. We'll just switch cameras here. The sun's just coming up on the Gold Coast. Try to get that camera right, but I've got it a little bit off still, haven't I? It's okay. It's level for them coming in, and it's level for them. We get that beautiful blue sky out to the northeast there. But she's a bit shady out to the west. There was a couple of rainbows on the way down. Hopefully that stuff out to the west stays where it is. And yesterday afternoon I did notice there was a black Cessna Citation came in. Haven't seen that one here before. I'll have a sticky beak in a minute and see if it's in the private plane area. Thanks for joining. I know Julia's doing a stream up there too, so I thought I'd better get in 10 minutes before Julia, otherwise no one will be here. Hello to Julia. I saw all the planes coming in yesterday afternoon and I was hoping it'd be busy, and it looks like it's not going to be a bad Sunday morning. I've been doing a bit of fishing lately. I don't know if you've seen my last videos, and I've been doing pretty good. 2 days ago I caught a couple of Moses perch, a nice big 33 centimetre brim. I caught a couple of 24 centimetre squire, and I thought, oh well, I'll go out there and hit it again. So I hit it I'll just wait for this.
First delivery, good morning, Qantas 591 TDC. 591 delivery, 591 to Paggy 5 departure, 11625 Romeo. Qantas 591.
Southwind ground, velocity 500, bay 8 left, request to taxi.
Copy 500, request to south south.
Request to south south, velocity 500.
So we got a couple getting ready to go out. Let me have a look on the radar here. What do we got? What are they telling me? 500's the only one ready still. Where's Air New Zealand at the moment? Oh, 500's inbound. Well, it's Brisbane plane going straight over the top of us. We might catch that one very shortly. We got 400 coming in from Sydney, Jetstar. Where's that Air New Zealand plane? 120, that's it. No, 132, that's it. Auckland to the Gold Coast, arriving in 1 hour and 10 minutes. It's past Lord Howe Island. It's past the point of no return, as one would say. G'day Ali, good morning.
Delivery, Jetstar 401 TDC, right back. First TDC, service, the call to base. Jetstar 401, Apogee 5 departure, and 1104. Space 6 left. Jetstar 40.
Here we go, we've got Virgin lining up here. I'll keep my eye out in the rear vision mirror for that one coming in from Sydney. Can't see it at the moment. Must be close. Oh no, that was VA 500 off to Brisbane, wasn't it? Sorry about that. A little bit of disinformation there. And we've got the Redcliffe flight, or the Lord Howe Island flight, getting ready as well. It's on the radar. The Cessna 208B Grand Caravan.
Gold Coast Tower, Canadian Star 400.
Jetstar 400.
So I'm up against the big girl this morning in Brisbane. I'll give it my best shot. A couple of flies around this morning. Get away, you little buggers. A few willy wagtails flying around. It's nice and quiet at the park this morning. There's no one here at all. Yeah, off to Sydney this velocity. Yeah, so I bought this iPad Mini 2 the other day. I thought I'll get it so I can keep up with the chat a bit better. Only problem is it'll only play in 480p, but my other phone will do it in HD or 4K if I want to check up on it. Unfortunately, I can only do it in 1080p 60 frames a second on the software I'm running. But it looks okay. That windsock's nice and still this morning. Well, it's nice and still here anyway. Hopefully we can pick this engine noise up pretty good. I'm right next to the building and it usually bounces off the building right next to me. I like that. Here she comes. I think we've got a Jetstar backing out shortly too. Well, getting a pushback shortly anyway. I can hear those engines from here already. That wind seems to be carrying the sound in a good direction for us. I do have a dead cat on the mic. Seems though I'm out of the wind, I might be able to take that off. We might be able to catch that sound a bit better. I'll actually do that. I'll just take this dead cat off. There you go. Where am I going to put that? In the top pocket. Easy to get to. Sun's pretty bright in the eyes this morning, but it should be up pretty soon. Cloud would be nice at the moment. That sun is, it's a bit hard to see the screen. First one of the morning. And we've got one coming in. Jetstar. Yep. Missed you, didn't I? You snuck in there. Sneaky bugger. Didn't even have time to zoom in on him. Got me by surprise, that first landing. That's what you get when you do it on your own. But I love it. Back down to the terminal. Oh, we got another one lining up for departure. Yep, that's that Jetstar I mentioned. Where are you off to? JQ 400. That's the Sydney one, isn't it? No, JQ 401. It is. It's a Qantas. So we've got a Qantas on the way down off to Sydney. QF 591. And New Zealand should only be about an hour out now. Very quiet morning in the park here. Very peaceful. The only thing I can hear is a couple of willy wagtails. I might take these thongs off. I get a bit clumsy walking around and uncomfortable in them. The old flip-flops. Glad these northerly winds have gone. We can get back down the airport and do some nice streams. The breeze is actually nice coming off the mountains here next to the building, although it's probably the southwester hitting the building and coming across me. It's really nice. Looks like there's a bit of rain out over the mountains, not far away, a couple of kilometres. Seems to be staying away from here, but it looks like we're going to get the stuff from the northeast, the blue skies. We love the blue skies. Let's have a look down in the private hangars there and see if we can spot that black Cessna Citation that came in late yesterday afternoon. Well, there is one private one in there. That Cessna must have gone out last night late. Anything else over here? Haven't seen that one before. What is that? Yeah, haven't seen that. That red one there is getting ready to depart for Lord Howe Island. You can see that Grand Caravan there, the red one. It's on the radar. It's supposed to be getting ready and the bonnet's up. They must be checking the oil. Ah, there's that black citation hiding in there. Yeah, he came in late yesterday afternoon. I have got the chat operating properly now too. By the way, I've fixed the problem. The iPad does the trick. Anyhow, hopefully we'll get to see that black citation leave. And I don't know, someone might know what that is. I'm not familiar with it. Oh, there's the BAE 146 hiding in behind the water tower. He must have come in yesterday. So we've got Qantas on the pushback, and we've got Jetstar on the runway. So 401 Jetstar is off to Sydney, and so is Qantas, both off to Sydney. It is quite a nice picture. Let's watch Jetstar get out of here. He's on the move too, he's not messing around. Like the boys said it on APN yesterday afternoon, takes a couple of minutes to get back into it. When you get down here, you got to get in the groove. Takes 10 or 15 minutes. thundering rumble there. And that was Jetstar off to Sydney. We've got Qantas lining up. And an Ibis flying across the screen.
Qantas 591 with Bravo, request taxi. Qantas 591, taxi Alpha Charlie, cross runway 17, Hollywood Point Charlie, runway 14. Alpha Charlie, cross 17, Hollywood Point Charlie 14, Qantas 591. Jetstar 40, contact point, go. Jetstar 40, good day.
Thanks for joining. Please smash that like button. Much appreciated. 401 is Jetstar off to Sydney, as you know. $591 up next, off to Sydney, Qantas. So he's got the heads up in front of Jetstar, I think it is, yes. Qantas has the heads up in front of Jetstar this morning. It's going to be a beautiful day, I think, on the Gold Coast.
Good morning, Velocity 501. Velocity 501, Gold Coast, good morning.
There's 501 off the coast. You can see it heading up to Burleigh Heads now to turn. Won't be far out. He'll go straight over my head, very close. Probably within about 300 metres. Hope you're having a great breakfast. Good morning. I was going to get the sun behind me this morning, but the sound quality reflects a little bit off the building better here. Whoops. Let's track this little baby in. Looks kind of clean, doesn't it? Like it's had a bit of a wash. He's on the move too, isn't he? He's not messing around. Straight into it. you got any suggestions or questions, throw them in the chat and I'll see what I can do. As long as the sound and pictures up to standard, we're all happy. Up goes the gear. He's out of here. A little bit grey up there, isn't it? I looked at the radar this morning before I come down. It looked really clear. Couldn't see any of this. And he's into the clouds. He's gone. Oh no, he isn't. He's just a little bit out of focus. Underway. He's up there. We got Jetstar. And we got one coming in. Nice touchdown. They're sneaking in on me this morning. Whoops, too much there. Sorry about that. Back it out a bit and we'll watch Jetstar. This fly won't get off my leg. I'm trying to film. Little buggers, aren't they? It's that time of year again. I'll check up on Air New Zealand in a second and see how it's travelling. Light it up, Jetstar. What are we waiting for? Clearance. Oh no, we've got Virgin down the other end. Getting his butt out of the way still. Hear that rumble, it's pretty good. I've got the headphones on, so I lose it a bit on with the headphones. Gear up. He's out of here. We're going to see him turn. The clouds are pretty high this morning, so we're probably not going to see him go into the clouds. He's going to turn. There you go. We got him turning. Oh, he's off to Wellington. That's why he's turning. There you go. I missed that one, didn't I? Why am I getting this dong coming out of my speaker? Okay, where's New Zealand? He must be getting close. So we got a helicopter out here. How close is he going to come? You can probably hear him. See if I can get him. Headed up to Surfers Paradise, or yeah, I'd say that's up to Surfers Paradise. It's that blue one, wasn't it? Get back on here. That's us. That's what I was doing. Air New Zealand, where are you? 120. Uh, 132. Auckland, that's it, 132. JQ. He's 50 minutes out, but I'd say it's going to be more like 40 with that wind behind him. A little bit of a southerly, southeaster. What's this? It's off to Sydney. It's a United, is it? Yeah. It's going to come in close to the Gold Coast. That was the black chopper. Usually it's blue. Tower's a little bit quiet at the moment. Thanks for joining. Remember to smash that like button, please. It helped me out with the algorithm. It's a bit tough for me because I don't just like doing the planes. I like doing a bit of everything. A bit of surfing, a bit of fishing, a bit of camping, a bit of bushwalking. If it's worth filming and it's interesting, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a crack. Those clouds out to the west, yeah, they're definitely going away. Got the old Sal Vital to keep myself hydrated this morning. And I've got a cold 6-pack of Tui's extra dry in the fridge for when I get home. I'll have a few shandies. Don't mind the old shandy. Let's zoom in a bit there and see what they're up to. Bloody flies up me nose. Sorry about that, hit the microphone. He tried to get up there, he's looking for a feed. A few birds sitting on the fence there. A few flying around in front. Oh, willy wagtails, they like to get on camera. Don't know if you've seen my last stream, but just in front of me to the right there, down this end of the runway, there was one of the runway mops, bird control cars. He got out with his shotgun and he clocked an ibis. Ooh, it was a ripper. Couldn't happen to a nicer bird. The other two flew away. But he had a big shotgun in the car, hey. Bloody thing was must have been 2 foot long. It was a monster. I think they were hanging out in this drainage ditch over here. Where is it? Just there, yeah. You can see that little drainage ditch there. And he was over there up on top of the hill in his car. Obviously you've got to shoot down because you can't be shooting randomly around here. So as long as he shoots down, I suppose he can clock them. He drove over and picked it up with a shovel, threw it in a plastic bag in the back of the car. Pretty strange stuff to see. I am watching the chat, so don't worry about that. I'm onto it. Not much going on there at the moment. We'll see if anyone's getting ready. There's that dong again. Why is my speaker going donk? .132's taking his time. How fast is he going? 396. 45 minutes out. Oh, I see what's going on. It's Siri. I'll have to turn Siri off. Hang on. Where is Siri? Get out of there. Turn off Siri. Yes. Suggest that. Hopefully that stops Siri donging in my ear. I'm not going to go out there. That's not too good on the mic, is it? Got a good spot around the edge of the building here. We've got the Gold Coast 500 on next weekend, don't we? Pretty sure. God. No, Siri's still active. Off. Turn off Siri. That's me. That'll stop it. Yeah, Jetstar backing out, hey? There you go. Thought we must have one getting ready. It's a bit of a hay fever time of the year, isn't it? I've been getting a little bit of hay fever. All the clover in the grass and those camphor warra trees. They're a pest. I've got them across the road from the house in the school, and they give me hell. I've got to keep the house shut when the southerly's blowing. Let's watch Jetstar roll down here. Where are you off to? 132 is not far out now. JQ 966 off to Cairns. It's our regular Cairns departure. I'm thinking about going up there in the next few weeks. I've got to get the brakes done on the front of the car next week. That's a sweet $800 out of my pocket. And then I might nick up to Cairns. Do something at Airlie Beach. I don't know. Something up there. Before it gets too hot, because it's going to get humid up there, I guess. Maybe I can go to a crocodile farm. I don't mind the old crocs. To thank April on the side there, our moderator. She doesn't have to put up with these flies, I know that. What are you doing, Jetstar? I'm sure those people want to get up to Cairns for their holiday. Let's get rolling. Get a great little setup here now. Saves me taking my big camera and my laptop everywhere, unless there's something really necessary to use it for. There must be someone else getting ready to back out. Maybe there is. That's why he's waiting. I'll keep an eye on this. There you go, here we go. We got that Grand Caravan, that Cessna Grand Caravan's on fire again. Here we go. Velocity 504 off to Sydney. I think that's what we're waiting for. No, he's on the move. But we've got 504 off to Sydney anyhow. At least there's a bit of business here this morning. We got this southerly wind picked up last night at about 6 o'clock. It was absolutely beautiful. It was a stinker of a day. My place faces west, and it's great for the most of the part of the day. It's nice and cool, but once about 3-4 o'clock, once that sun starts to smash it, it's not pleasant. None coming in? No. They've been sneaking in behind me this morning. Bit hard to hear them when that southerly's blowing. Something on my other phone keeps trying to activate. Voice control. Anyhow, tower's on. Just a bit quiet at the moment. Oh, here comes that Cessna Caravan now. I thought I could hear a buzzing noise. No, nothing behind me. He's clear to go. Off to Cairns, eh? Geez, it'd be nice up there this time of year, wouldn't it? Kicking back on one of the islands with a pina colada. We on the roll? We're on the roll. That sun is bursting in my eyes. All I can see is a black plane. Hope the picture's okay. I know I should have got the sun on the other side, but yeah, the sound's better here.
Good day, 956, contact good morning, sorry, heading left 070, please come back.
Mobile.
Don't. You're doing some weird stuff. I don't want to call Anna. Sorry, I can't see the screen much. Let's get this grand caravan underway. Thanks for joining. Thanks, and smash that like button for me, please. It'd be great. And it'd be nice to have some new subscribers to keep it rolling too. Here we go. He looks like he might be off to Red Cliff, out over the ocean. Got that tailwind behind him now, isn't he? Yeah, he's off to Red Cliff. It's not what I wanted. I'm going to reset that so I can keep that voice control out of there. Let's watch this other Cessna citation. It's probably off to Lord Howe Island, isn't it? Where is it? There it is. Really tough to see in this light. And he'll bank left when he gets up. Straight out to Lord Howe Island, I would guess. There he goes. Off to Lord Howe Island for a holiday. Now let me get this other bloody thing going again. It's giving me the shits. Oh no, he's going north too. Where were you off to? Redcliffe. The first one might have been off up further. Yeah, he would have been off to Lord Howe Island. Got them a bit mixed up. We've got a couple of departures getting ready to go out. What do we got? We've got VA 726 off to Melbourne. We've got two velocities leaving, one for Melbourne, one for Sydney. VA 504. That seemed to have solved the voice interference problem. Good stuff. Still can't see the screen that well, but it's not too bad. I'll keep an eye on that jet down in the private hangar there. That black citation. And we got Air New Zealand coming in, that's right, he wouldn't be far out. We better check up on him. Where are you? You should be very close. There you are. 20 minutes out. He's just off, just east of Ballina. Fed puppy dog before I got down here this morning. He'll only get up early if I put food in front of his face. So I managed to get him outside to have his dinner, and he's back on his favourite blanket. I should be home in time to put the blanket in the sun for him, the old digger. So we got two departures, we're just waiting. I think Thank God I solved that audio problem. G'day everyone. I got all that fish I had to stick in the freezer yesterday because it was too hot to cook. Ideally you want to eat your fresh fish you catch the same day or the next day, don't you? But it was just too damn hot yesterday afternoon. There was no way I was frying fish in that heat. My favourite one there would probably be the Moses perch. They're delicious. And the little squire are pretty good too. You get a bit of meat off them. Taking their time, aren't they? Look at the runway lights on there. Yeah, there you go. Really hard for me to see. I can't really see much on the phone screen. Have a look at the iPad and that's delayed. If you haven't seen my F-22 Raptor video, I suggest you go and have a look at it. It's had like 30,000 hits. It's probably one of the best ones, or the best one from the Gold Coast show. I haven't seen anyone else with as many hits as me on it. It's my biggest hit. A couple of Raptors flying along the beach low. The big wind shear coming off between the back wings on one of them. And ribbons, the second one, followed it straight up and had these massive long ribbons coming off the wingtips. It was really sensational stuff. And they inverted and took off out of sight. Some of them are just inaudible, aren't they? They're terrible. Oh, there you go. We've got a shotgun. That sounded like a gun. Where is he? He's over behind here somewhere. Sounds like he's got the gun out. He's just shot an ibis. I never saw anything fly off. He's in behind there somewhere. Where's that wall? Yeah. He's in behind that wall somewhere. And definitely it sounded like the gun. Like I said, a couple of videos ago I was down here and he shot one right in front of me. Nailed it. And just fix this up. There you go. Yeah, I've never seen any birds get shot at an airport before. Only on Made in Australia. Damn, that screen's hard to see. I can't make it any better for myself, but I can see here that we're doing okay. Oh, and Jetstar's pushed back. We got some action. Get that volume up again on the tower for you. Oh, we get a little bit of rain. It looks like it might be coming across from the west. Might have spoken a bit early before. Yes, it's not straight out there. Definitely, it looks like there's a bit of rain out in those hills, and it might be coming this way. I can see the screen again a bit now. Good. Makes things a hell of a lot easier. And Virgin's pushing back too. Oh, there's the truck. He's put his gun back in the holder on the back. There must have been an ibis over there. They really only get the guns out for the ibis. I read on the internet yesterday that the Gold Coast Airport was one of the first members of the ibis control, or the wild bird control organisation or something on the Gold Coast, being to do with pest species, I believe. That windsock moving around a bit over there. Be sure to hit that like button for me, please. Feel free to subscribe. It is free. Might go to Bali too. Bali or Cairns I'm going to probably in the next couple of months. If I go to Bali I'll probably go in late February, March. I like the wet season over there, it's beautiful. I love walking through sewer after a big monsoon. There's nothing quite like it.
South 403, Delta Southwest.
Better keep my eye on that rain. Hard to see again, hard to see. I gotcha. Give us a wave, boys. Gear up. And off he goes. Yeah, we got one lining up down here. Damn, it's hard to see. And we'll get 3 on the move. This should be fun. It's not going to leave much in the tank, is it, once these 3 go?
Okay, South Egg, it's 132 rocket carrier.
Here comes New Zealand. Must be about 5 minutes out. Air New Zealand. Was it Air New Zealand or Jetstar, did he say? It's probably Jetstar. Sun's starting to warm up. Flies are out. What is the purpose of flies, really? Do they have a purpose in life? Maybe it's just to test our patience.
Report taxi Delta Charlie, cross runway 17, consequent Charlie runway 1.
Get out of it, you little buggers. Geez, he gave that a handful.
Get 45, taxi Delta Charlie, cross runway 17, consequent Charlie runway 14.
He certainly gave that a handful. Gear up.
Well, thank you, information Charlie, the changes please from 72.
Here comes Air New Zealand, Jetstar from New Zealand now. Gonna be tricky. There you go. I've got him. 132 in from New Zealand. Flies. They're driving me nuts. Okay, we've got two more lining up here. Better get over onto it. Thanks for joining. Please smash that like button, please. And number 26 wants to get on camera today. And number 26, that was a great shot last week, taking out that ibis. Magnificent shot. And we got Jetstar lining up. Here we go. They're by the dozen at the moment. This one's off to Melbourne. We got anything coming in? .402. Where are you off to? The Gold Coast. 28 minutes. No, I don't think I'll bother waiting for that. He's given that a fistful of dollars too, hasn't he? Damn flies. Okay, what do we got down here at the terminal? Couple of lazy ones. I might leave you with it there. Looks like we've got a bit of rain coming in from the west. Definitely there's a rainbow out there. So I'm going to get out of here. And I'll see you next time at the beautiful Gold Coast Airport. This is Paulie. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.